Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Julia, and on today's video we are going to do another tag. And I was actually planning to edit this tag video that I filmed a couple of days ago when I realized that I actually deleted my footage. So I said I should sit down and film it again because I really wanted that tag to go on, and now I will have to do it again. I don't remember exactly all the questions, how I answered to them. This tag was originally created by Lisa Lobotomy. I hope I'm not butchering her name. If I'm doing so, please excuse me, Lisa. And I will gonna have her channel and her video linked down below, her original video. And I was tagged to do this tag by my friend Leah MacDonald. And also I'm gonna link Leah's channel and her video about this tag down below on the description box. So today's tag, it is called the bad and boring tag. So usually all the tags that I have seen or I have done, they're all referring to good and favorite things. So yeah, I thought it's really interesting to do this tag, hence you see me sitting here down and film it. So if you want to see what are my questions about the bad and the boring tag, then keep on watching. Okay, so I see there are 10 questions. I have printed down on the paper because last time I was doing on the computer, so I like to have everything written black on white, so I think it's more easy for me to read down. I will try as much as possible to not have my head tilted down all the time when I'm speaking, but if I'm reading from the paper I need to look down. So yeah, too much talk for nothing. The first question of the tag is a foundation finish that you don't like. Okay, the finish from the foundation that I don't like is one foundation that has that really matte drying finish. There are matte finishes that are good. I can name my Catrice favorite foundation or foundations, and I have many other matte foundations that I like. But there are certain foundations that I've tried and they are so matte that is visibly seen that you are wearing foundation on your face, especially because I have enlarged pores. If I'm wearing that kind of foundation, for me it's noticeable, and if it is that matte, it will settle on your pores or even on your fine lines, and it doesn't look flattering on you. So yeah, this kind of matte drying type of foundations I don't like, and doesn't matter what primer I'm using underneath, the foundation will still look bad on me. The second question is the worst mascara that you have tried. Now, I have tried a ton of mascara on my life, but I think the worst mascara that I've tried is it one by Maybelline. Is it called Volume Colossal or Colossal Volume or so? I will put it here up on the screen because I do not recall now from memory. And I remember that I was trying that mascara because many years ago, I think it is around 6-7 years, many YouTubers were raving about how nice and long and volume you're getting from that mascara on your lashes. So I said, yeah, why not? I should try it. At that time, I think I was going mostly with my high-end mascaras, and I was not replacing them so often. I think I was keeping one mascara for 1 year or so, which I know is gross, but yeah, that was me many years ago. So when I've tried this mascara, I didn't see anything. I didn't see lashes. I didn't see no, I see lashes. So I didn't see volume and definition. And I think after 1 hour of wearing, it was transferring everything down on my under eye area. So I was having almost instant panda eyes. I was not able to wear that mascara by any means. Now, I don't remember if at that time I was wearing concealer. I think I was wearing, but if I was settling my concealer with setting powder, maybe that was also one of the reasons that made the mascara transfer so bad. So I'll be really curious if I will try that mascara now, if I have the same thoughts about it. But this is in my memory. I remember that is the worst mascara that I have tried. Third question is one thing you've tried once and then you throw it away. Now, the answer first for this question is also a mascara. And this is the mascara from Revlon. I think it was length and definition. I do not recall exactly. And it was with a blue cap. But I have a video where I have done a get ready with me, and you could see on that video what happened. So I was able to do one of the eyes, and when I was preparing to apply mascara on the other eye, the stopper from the actual tube of mascara came out, and the whole brush was coated with loads and loads of mascara. So at that point I was not able to use that product. I had to throw it right away. Question number 3. The most boring eyeshadow palette that you own. Now, I am not having so much boring eyeshadow palettes, but I do not own also the most exciting and most colorful palettes. But I think one of the most boring eyeshadow palettes that I own is by Urban Decay, and is their Naked Ultimate Basics palette. So this is a matte eyeshadow palette, and I got it because it was really on Vogue a couple of years ago, maybe more, maybe. And yeah, you can tell those shadows are really boring, but I got it with a purpose that I wanted to use those shadows for transitions, and I actually used quite a lot out of this palette on times when I was not having so many eyeshadow palettes. But yeah, now I do not reach so much for it, because meanwhile my taste have changed, so I prefer more color on my eyes, but this I consider boring on my collection. The question number 5. A makeup trend that you think it's boring and you want it to go away. Now, I don't really consider that it's boring, this trend, but I really want to go away. The trend that it's really long one, I think I know it from my early 20 or so. It's putting kohl liner, black kohl liner on your waterline. At that point when I have seen it for the first time, I was even not understanding why people are putting something so close to their eyeball. Because for me, if I'm doing that, I will get eye infection right away. Maybe not right away, but if I do apply kohl liner a couple of days in a row, I will for sure get eye infection. And I'm not that sensitive, but something about putting product on the waterline, it's not helping for me. And also having small eyes, I think it doesn't flatter me to close the eye even more. So from this reason I do not apply. Maybe just now and again I'm doing a kohl liner, and usually I do not put black. I prefer to put either a purple, a even brown, or mostly a flesh tone color. So yeah, I would not be bothered if this trend will go away. The worst liquid lipstick formula that you have tried is the question number 6. Now, I don't have that product. I usually keep some of the bad products that I've tried just for reference for this kind of videos, but from some reason I have thrown that away. And I remember this was a liquid lipstick that I got it on one of my beauty boxes, I think from Look Fantastic. It was by the brand Bella Pierre. And first, the shade was horrible. It was like dark red, but it was almost too brown. It's kind of shade that doesn't flatter and doesn't work well with my skin tone. But I remember when I was applying, it was all patchy, so I was not able to get a smooth color from one side to another side of my lips. And the second thing, it was the fact that it was not drying. So being so patchy, it was also sticky, and it was moving all around your face. So imagine a patchy lipstick, a very strong shade, and it's all this, it's moving on your lips. So yeah, no way, no, I couldn't go with that one. Question number 7. what color do you think is the most boring one? Definitely the gray color, I think, is the most boring one. The question number 8. What brand do you think is coming out with the most boring things? And yeah, I think this is the brand Max Factor, and I'm mostly referring to their eyeshadow palettes that for me I think they are really boring. They come with some colorful shades, but for the most part all their eyeshadow palettes, they are boring, and the packaging, it doesn't attract me. So I'm seeing their eyeshadow palettes and I cannot find a good reason to grab them. And also the price, it's quite competitive for a drugstore product, so I can definitely get a high-end palette on sales with the money that I pay for a Max Factor eyeshadow palette that I buy from drugstore. So yeah, boring and not so cheap. Guys, I think I have skipped one of the questions when I did the tags, so now I'm coming back to rectify this. So the question number 9 is, which step in your makeup routine is the most boring one? And for me, the most boring step in my makeup routine is applying a foundation primer. So yeah, this is my most boring step in the makeup routine. Question number 10. If you have to choose between a good base and a bad eye look, or a bad base and a good eye look, which one will you choose? Let's read that again. But what I'm going to do with a bad eye look, that it will last on me all day, so it will be bad from the beginning till the end. A bad base and a good eye look, which one you will choose? Yeah, I will choose a bad base and a good eye look, because even the eye look will fade throughout the day. At least I will have a good eye look in the first couple of hours while the eyeshadow is lasting on me. But there is no point for me to stick with a bad eye look for the whole day. So yeah, I will choose the bad base and the good eye look for the question number 10. Those are the 10 questions of the bad and boring tag that we have done today. I want to thank again Lisa for creating this fun tag, and also Leah for tagging me to do it. It was really fun and I really enjoyed thinking and putting together all the questions and the answers. And I'm gonna have all the questions of this tag listed down below on my description box, together with Leah's and Lisa videos. And now at my turn, I would like to tag 3 friends to do this tag. So I'm tagging Alyssa Pope, Amanda Beth, and Lexi Jong. But you all feel free to tag yourself if you want to do this tag, and also don't forget to tag me so I can go ahead and check your answers. But yeah, this is all for today. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you are not already and you enjoy my channel and want to see more from me. You can also follow me on my social, that is always linked down below. And other than that, I want to wish you all to have a great, fantastic day. And we shall see again on my next video.